surface. "Why, it is nice," Piglet said cheerfully. "I think I'll put it on my dresser." They continued on their way. After a while, Tigger felt a crunch beneath his feet. "Oops," he said. "I stepped on something." The others glanced at the ground. "Oh dear," said Piglet. "You stepped on a robin's egg." "Yes, but it's empty," Pooh announced happily. "Look here are more empty shells. The babies must have hatched and flown away with their mother." Look at what a bright blue these eggs are," said Tigger. "They even have speckles on them, like someone splashed them with paint." "They are pretty, aren't they?" said Pooh. "Yup, and I'm going to take one home with me," said Tigger. "That blue makes me feel all bouncy." But Roo was more interested in the nest in the grass. "May I keep it?" he asked. "Since the robins are finished with it, I don't see why not," said Owl. And so carefully, carrying their newfound treasures, the friends continued their search for the pot of gold. As they approached Pooh's Bridge, Roo looked up and said, "Uh-oh, the rainbow's disappearing." "Hurry, everyone," Owl cried. "Spread out and look for the pot of gold. There's no time to lose." Owl flew across the bridge and began searching on the other side. Tigger, Roo, and Piglet put down what they were carrying and scrambled down the bank. Pooh ran to the middle of the bridge and looked at the water below, just in case the pot of gold had fallen in. After a moment, Pooh cried, "Roo, do you see something by the bridge?" "It's a pot," Roo called excitedly. Owl hurried over as Pooh ran across the bridge, then slid down the bank. When Pooh reached his friends, he saw disappointed looks on all their faces. Then he saw the pot. It was not full of gold, but full of honey. "Oh," Pooh cried happily, "it's number 3. "Number 3? Muttered Owl, frowning. "Yes," Pooh continued, "it's my missing honey pot. I was counting my honey pots this morning and I only had 2. This is number 3. "But what is it doing here?" a grumpy owl asked. "I left it here yesterday," Pooh explained. "I must have forgotten it when I packed up my picnic things." "I know we didn't find the pot of gold," Piglet declared brightly, "but we collected lots of treasures, like this shiny rock." "And some bright blue robin's eggs," said Tigger. "And a wonderful nest," said Roo. "And my missing honey pot," said Pooh, grinning. "Humph," Owl grumbled. "That may be well and good for you, but I didn't find anything." All at once, Pooh had an idea. He took honey pot number 3 and tipped it upside down until he had eaten every last bit of honey inside. "Wait here," he said, hurrying into the woods. A short while later, he returned, his honey pot overflowing with red, blue, green, and yellow berries. "You may not have found a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but now you have your very own rainbow in a pot of gold," said Pooh proudly. "So I do," said Owl, admiring the beautiful rainbow-colored berries in the golden-colored pot before him. As the merry group headed home, Owl cleared his throat. "Did I ever tell you what my Uncle Midas said about good friends?" he asked. "No, what?" wondered Pooh. "They're as good as gold," replied Owl. And Pooh and his friends had to admit they were feeling very rich indeed. Yay! The end. All right, Kitty Paradise friends. Thank you so much for letting me read to you. That was super fun. And remember, wash your hands, be kind to another, and keep looking at all of our videos on YouTube. And we love you. Talk to you later. Bye.